Hi, how are you? This is like take 10,004 at this point. Action. Hey friends, what's up? My name is Debbie Stewart, and I am so excited to be here with you on the very first edition of Deb's Weekly 5 Share Friday, where I'm hoping that this email becomes a bright spot, a weekly bright spot in your inbox, that it can be something that's like quick, easy for you to read, but full of value and full of stuff to help you follow your heart. Because I know when you live your life heart led, when you live to the own beating of your own drum and not trying to be like everybody else, but showing up authentically who you are in all of your strengths and all of your imperfections and all of that, that is how you create a life you love. That is how you find joy. That is how you leave your mark on the world. Because my friend, you are full of crazy potential and you are already doing amazing things, but I know that there's even more inside of you. And so my mission is to help you to unlock and unleash that so that you can find your joy and you can live your life heart-led and authentically. So as you can see, I'm showing up authentically. I kept thinking to myself, okay, I can't shoot the video yet because I don't have my hair done or my makeup or yep. And it just came to the point that it's like, all right, Deb, if you're talking about authenticity, like it's okay to sometimes show up as who you are. So this in the minute is who I am. I've been chasing dogs. I'm getting ready to go. I've been training for a marathon. So I'm getting ready to go do a run. I've been doing school with my kids because they're home today. Whew, that math stuff, that fifth grade math, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. But this is who I am. Little makeup under the eye. It's okay. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here because this doesn't matter. This is who I am. Anyways, what I wanted to share with you today in that subject line, I talked about what was that one thing that made me want to pee my pants. So let me tell you, my son, he recently made the high school lacrosse team. So as you know, in order to make this program soar, to be successful, the coach needs help. He can't do it all by himself. He's running this team with all of the games. So all the other pieces, the parents get to volunteer and sign up. So there are signups for meals. People signed up for it. There were volunteers for like getting the swag shop set up. Parents helped with that. Then they needed signups for stats, recording all the numbers at all the games, all the things that happens, kind of like a journal of each of the games and all the things. And guess what? When it came up for signups, there was like one parent that signed up and the rest, it was crickets. Like you literally could hear a pin drop. Nobody was doing it. And so I knew that they needed help. And then also I knew like when you take statistics, you pretty much can't eat, you can't drink, you really legally cannot cheer when you're in the stat box. And so I was like, it's not fair for these parents that have seniors that are playing on the varsity. It's not like I want them to be able to cheer and to be able to watch their son and not have to watch all the things. And so I'm like, all right, nobody's signing up. It has to happen. So I'm gonna step into this. Scared me to death because like I can tell you about basketball, pretty knowledgeable on football, but like lacrosse, they shoot the ball into the ball thing and they make a goal and they have some face off and there's some middies. Other than that, that's about all I could tell you about all the game. Like the ref signs, no clue. With statistics, you get to know all of that things. You have to know about ground balls and cause turnovers and face off and who wins and shot on goal. And this isn't a shot on goal, blah, right? I was completely terrified because I know how important the statistics are. Statistics are important because it's what the coach uses in making decisions of who plays. It's what college recruiters look for when they're looking to recruit a potential player. It's so important, and it's important to try to be as accurate as possible. And so remember that whole, I'm a communication major and not a math major because I don't like all of that, like has to fit in the box, perceived perfection kind of thing. So I was terrified because what if I was bad at it? What if I screwed up? I don't know the game enough, but I knew that they needed help. And so I knew that this was an opportunity to stretch my comfort zone. And so I stepped into it. And as I stepped into it, and then the parents would come up and be like, "Ugh, you signed up for statistics? Good luck with that." And I was like, oh, what have I done? So leading up to last night was my first game. I was terrified. Running on the treadmill, reading all the things. I don't know how y'all run and read all the things. I can't. The words just bounce. But I was prepared as much prepared as I could. And I knew that I wouldn't have all the answers, but I showed up authentically who I was and I did it the way that I was going to do it. And I did okay. Was I perfect? Absolutely not. Did I maybe miss some things? Probably, but it was okay. And the coach was fantastic. And he was like, and I told him, like, I'm so sorry. I was so bad. He's like, no, this is better than what we've had even from the last game. And so like, just so appreciative of me and my friend that we were doing it, like that we showed up and that we were willing to help. And so my friends, guess what is so exciting from this? Like, I'm kind of terrible at it right now, but I know as I keep showing up, as I keep being willing to step into something that I am a little bit terrified of, I know that the blessings, lots of blessings. Number one, I'm going to be able to like help this team, that can do my part to help this team to be as successful as possible, to help this coach in that effort. But then also, as I become familiar with something that I have, like I'm pretty much clueless on, like how much more fun is this game going to be now that I understand what the ref is saying? I understand a ground ball. I understand the workings of the game because I was willing to step into something and learn something. If I would have waited for myself to be perfectly versed, perfectly knowledgeable, to be perfect in this thing, I would have missed an opportunity. And it would have been like the season would have been over 2 years ago by the time you wait for the opportunity. So my message to you is, as long as this thing is moral, ethical, legal, and not dangerous, don't be afraid to step into an opportunity, even if it makes you want to pee your pants. If you have time, if it's an opportunity to help others out of something that you're part of, don't be afraid to step into it. Even if everybody else is backing away or shying from it, that's your opportunity to step in and to know that you don't have to be perfect, to know that you're going to get better along the way, and give yourself grace, because as you do that, you are going to have an incredible experience. You're going to get to meet new people. You're going to get to discover things about yourself, and it's going to fine tune and tweak you just a little bit more, and will continue to help you discover yourself and to help you to continue to live in a life that is authentic to you, a life that you are creating, that you love, and a life that's going to bring you joy. So that is my message. That is that one thing that helped, that like made me want to pee my pants. But guess what? Live to survive and live to tell about it. And you will too, as you continue to push through that comfort zone and do those things that make you want to pee your pants just a little bit. Do that and watch what happens. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope you love the things that I have included in this email. I love and appreciate you, and I will talk to you later, friends. Bye.